The pantomime of this type of media has to come to an end. News has to be relevant again. The country is breaking while the circus of this news media round goes on, and attention has become the currency of power. We need to stop funding that circus. We need to stop giving these people the attention they crave because their own lives are actually so hollow. What we need to do is reclaim the news so that it's about what's going on again. It shouldn't be about undermining us and destroying us, which too often it is, because that is the message that we are given, that our lives are not of worth compared to the people who are being talked about in the news media. And instead, we need to have news about real people doing real things for real benefit for each other in a way that guarantees an increase in well-being. That is what the news media should be talking about now. And because we aren't there as yet, what it should also be talking about is how we do get there, which is, of course, the task of a courageous state, something else that I talk about quite often. And a courageous state is one that takes on power and wins, because it could if we wanted it to. And my point is that with the news media we've got, that's hard. And so we have to talk about the news media that we haven't got, or at least the news media that we haven't got, which is put out on things like the BBC, and instead talk about how we can create that news media ourselves, including through things like YouTube. You have the power to change the messaging in this world. You can partake, you can deliver, you can talk about what matters. And if we all begin to do that, then we begin to get the news that matters to us all, is how life gets better.